Douching! Douching in the gay community is common practice. It was happening all the time at the gay sauna. The way guys would douche is they would go to CVS, Walgreens, buy an enema kit. A lot of times the club will sell enema kits. Other times is they would have a water bottle, stick a hole in the top of the water bottle and clean themselves out that way, stick it in their rectum. Other times at their home, they'll twist off the shower head, twist on a thin tube and clean themselves out that way. If you were to walk by the bathroom at the gay sauna, you're going to be hearing which is the sound of water flow, of somebody or multiple people cleaning themselves out at the same time. If someone was disrespectful, if someone was rude, they're going to go into the shower and clean themselves out. It's not disrespectful for the club because the club has got to clean up messes all the time. It's part of the job. It comes with the territory. But it's disrespectful because other guests could step in their mess. This one night was going like any other night when I was doing my rounds and I turned the corner and I smelled this foul odor. I thought someone spilled something, someone had dropped something. Couldn't see, it's very dark. Go back up to the front, grab the Febreze, go back to the area where it was smelling and light it up. Put the Febreze all over the place. Continued doing my rounds. As a few hours passed, guests simultaneously started leaving all at the same time. And as they're leaving, they're saying, this club is littered in shit. This club is covered in shit. This club smells like shit. I tried to make them stop. I tried to make them not leave, but their mind was set. They were leaving. I went back to try to figure out what they were talking about. I went back to the area where it was smelling. When I went back there, the smell was even worse. Enough was enough. Went back to the front again, lit the whole club up, put all the lights on, didn't care. Walked back to the area, and I saw immediately what had happened. Someone had douched right in the middle of the hallway, and all the guests were stepping in it, tracking it all over the club. The club was literally littered in shit, covered in shit. It was disgusting. I had to close the club down. I told everyone to leave. I called an emergency cleaning crew, and we cleaned the club from top to bottom, head to toe. We opened up a few hours later. When we opened up, I had signs, I had posters saying if anybody was to douche other than the bathroom, they would be banned from the club. I had my suspicion on a few people. I really wanted to catch this individual who did this, but I didn't. As time passes, things go back to normal. Nobody's douching other than in the bathroom, and things are normal. This one night, I'm doing my rounds. Everybody's happy, everybody's having a good time. I'm turning the corner to go do my rounds down the last hallway when I smell that foul odor again. I know exactly what it is. I run full speed up to the front. I turn all the lights on and I start screaming to all the guests, don't move. Watch where you step. Don't move. I start looking for where the individual had douched. I open this door. I slide this curtain. As the smell gets worse, I know I'm getting closer. When I turn my head around the corner, I see what had happened. This time, the person had stuck a water bottle in their rectum, pulled it out, and their douche exploded all over the wall. It shot out of them like a shotgun and splattered from side to side, top to bottom. It was disgusting. It was unbelievably disgusting. It was infuriating that someone would be so disrespectful to the club, to the other guests. This individual has no respect, no regard for themselves. I tried to catch the individual who did it, tried to look on some of the guests to see if feces was running down their leg, but to no success. I never caught the doucher. To this day, that individual is still doing what he does. Is still disrespectful to wherever he goes and whoever he's around, and 100% does not respect himself. In today's world, it's extremely hard to get respect because a lot of times, a lot of people are causing disrespect. The same people that are sticking the middle finger out at you, the same people that are telling you to pull over in your car to fight, are the same people to call the police if you do engage in a fight, are the same people that want to get you in trouble. To get respect, you have to earn respect. Respect is earned. It's a lost art in today's world. But that doesn't mean respect is not within you. Respect is earned, respect is earned. The rules which garner respect for us as individuals are absolute. What do you respect? What do you admire? I had it twisted until I looked deep within and said, I can't be this way. When you're causing yourself so much pain, obviously you have to be the problem. You're being dealt this pain because you are giving this pain. A man who conducts himself properly will always get the outcome he wants. If a man is right, his world will be right. By practicing, by going over, by remembering, through repetition, we grow to strengthen ourselves past anything we could do. Through any outward stimulation, it has to be internal. Any external stimulation will fail you. Regret is your guideline. When you mess up, that's the universe telling you to change for the better. If anything you regret, get rid of it. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. We have to live purposeful. Realize when we're seeking pleasure, we're either harming ourselves or someone else. We can get pleasure, but they have to be purposeful acts of pleasure. Take pleasure in your sacrifice and your commitment toward your goals. Inside the club, people would abuse things all the time. And over time, it would turn them into people or things they didn't want to be. Limit the pleasure. Work hard. Sacrifice everything. And the most simplest of pleasures will seem to surprise. Sitting on the couch after a hard day's work can mean more to you than buying a Rolls Royce. Being spiritually unfulfilled and having everything materialistic can be a detrimental life. Does all the small stuff mean a lot to you? All the small stuff should mean the most to you. And if it doesn't, you're not thinking deep enough. Live in the moment. Doesn't mean live today. It means putting your heart into something, surrounding yourself with the people you love, and bringing up the people around you. Mindset is everything. You earn that PMA. You earn that pride mental attitude. Mindset is everything. Remember, respect is earned. By getting respect, you need to give it. To start with respect, start with respecting yourself. You know, I know.